Well, it's time for another video blog, and plot twist, I'm not in the Tahoe. Plot twist, this thing is rattling. Well, welcome to another video blog, vlog, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, video blog thing. Plot twist, I'm not in the Tahoe, I'm in the Escape. I used to drive this car all the time, and because of the weather and the nature of the trip, I decided to take it today. First thing I want to do before you hit the stop button and go to the next video on your interesting thing list, I want to invite questions. Does anyone have any questions that they would like an old man to respond to? Like, what's the 55-year-old perspective on whatever? Just keep it, keep it appropriate. I'm a school teacher, so I want to make sure that it's appropriate for my students and their parents and their grandparents, and some of them have great grandparents. So, keep it appropriate, and if you don't, I'll just, pretty much ignore it. But keep it appropriate, and I'll try to pick some from time to time and give my perspective on them. For example, not too long ago, I don't remember, someone asked me what I thought about tattoos. My response was, yeah, it's got needles. Yeah, needles. That's pretty much my response, needles. My oldest son one time said, hey, you should get a tattoo. And I was like, what do I need a tattoo for? He goes, it would be cool, you can get a tattoo. It's like, I don't know. You should get it on your thigh. No one would see it. That's what he said. No one would see it. Get it on your thigh, no one would know. And I was like, then what's the point? Why would I want to get a tattoo on my thigh and that involves needles? Did I mention that? That involves needles? Why would I want to get a tattoo on my thigh that involves needles when no one's going to even see it? He said you should do it anyway. Ah, I love that sound, apparently. At least it didn't hit me this time. Ah. He said you could just get one on your thigh, then no one would see it. I was like, well, what's the point? If no one's going to see it, whether they see it when you wear shorts. I was like, I'm not going through the needle thing for something that no one's going to see. And he goes, oh, come on, Dad, get a tattoo. I said, look, the closest I'm going to come to getting a tattoo on my thigh is if I'm wearing shorts and I drop a Sharpie with the cap off. That's my perspective on tattoos. Or maybe that's more my perspective on needles. I don't know. That's that needles thing. So I'm on my way to a photo shoot. I'm doing some senior pictures for someone, and somewhere in the course of my life, I developed a disorder of being always early, and so I'm always early. So I'm like, I got to the place where I was supposed to be like 20 minutes before I was supposed to be there, and since it's a person's house, I thought, well, they probably don't have a waiting room. Probably can't just just show up 20 minutes early. The bad thing is according to my two oldest sons, I have passed that disease on to them. So they're constantly like, yeah, thanks, Dad. Good job. I'm 20 minutes early and nothing to do. So because I was 20 minutes early, I kind of pulled into a random place and pulled over by the dumpster and just, parked the Tahoe. So just a minute ago, someone who actually is supposed to be here pulled into the parking lot, and they were looking at me like, why is that guy by the recycling dumpster? What is he doing? I think I'm gonna have to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I just want to show this mount thing that I have. Yeah, there's someone else who's supposed to be here looking at me strange. But before I leave, I want to just put a little video on this mount thing. So, this is awesome. So, this thing sticks to anything, including this wax paper ring that came with it. What kind of thing sticks to wax paper? Well, today's the first work day after daylight saving time, so we fell back. So I got in the Tahoe and was resetting the clock. And so I put in the new hour, and it's like, wait a minute. this clock has no AM or PM on it. It's just 1 to 12. Then I got to thinking about it. Under what circumstances would you be driving a car and not know whether it was AM or PM? It's like you're driving along, you look down, it's like, oh, it's 4 o'clock. Is this AM or PM? It would have to be some kind of extreme case before your car needs to tell you whether it's AM or PM. Every single time. I make that noise every single time. This can't be good. I'm gonna break my camera. Yeah, it sticks to wax paper, see. Like it needs AM or PM. That's kind of the end of that one.